Hi, I'm Lance Throwkill, co-founder of Print3D Technologies. We are here to transform the way America builds homes. America has a real problem, and it's getting worse. We currently need 7.3 million affordable homes, and we're only building 1.4 million homes per year, of which less than 10% are focused on affordability. To make matters worse, home prices are up 82% since 2000, while incomes have only risen 12%. Rents have far outpaced incomes for decades. Construction costs are up over 30% in the last 5 years. This is forcing builders to cut corners by using lesser quality materials and less skilled labor, resulting in a decline of the quality of housing. But here's what most people don't know. Even if we wanted to build faster, we can't, because the construction workers that are required to build these homes are walking out the door. 40% of the construction workforce is retiring in the next 5 years. And for every 5 workers that are retiring, only 2 workers are coming back into the field. The labor crisis isn't coming, it is here. Rising costs and a vanishing workforce in an industry that has not changed in a meaningful way in hundreds of years. And the people that are paying the price are the ones that can least afford it. We believe automation isn't just an opportunity, it is the only path forward. For over 100 years, American homes have been built the same way. Wood framing, labor-intensive construction, and it worked until it didn't. My family's been invested with my co-founding partner Craig Pettit in his residential real estate portfolio for almost 40 years. In 2021, Craig successfully printed the 7th and 8th 3D printed homes in America, which really got my attention. At that same time, I was experiencing how broken the construction industry is from a place that is deeply personal. As CEO of All Metals Fabricating, a world-class manufacturing facility, efficiency, automation, and precision and quality, these are the foundational starting blocks. I was shocked by the lack of these principles in the construction industry. That frustration sparked an idea. What if we take a manufacturing mindset, focus on automation, robotics, AI, and apply that to the construction industry? I brought my idea to Craig. He loved it. We had the perfect combination of expertise, my manufacturing experience, his construction and real estate experience, to tackle one of the world's largest problems, affordable housing. So in 2023, we launched Print3D Technologies. Our mission is simple: revolutionize home construction through automation by making 3D printing accessible to every home builder in America. Has anybody ever seen a 3D printer? If so, probably the size of a desktop. Now scale that up to the size of a house, and here you have our 3D home printing system. It runs on G-code, geometric code, which tells the printer where to go and what to do. It dispenses concrete like a soft serve ice cream dispenser would dispense ice cream, except concrete. And that prints the entire wall system, both exterior and interior, of the house. Our wall systems far outperform traditional wall systems and offer a 20% cost savings. They are fire resistant, mold resistant, termite resistant, wind resistant. In Malibu, there was one house left standing after the fires. That house was concrete. Next, we speed up construction timelines. With our technology, we're removing framing, sheetrock, sheathing, tape bed and texture, and masonry. And you can even take paint out of the equation. So with that, we're able to speed up construction timelines 30%. You can drastically reduce the need for labor and materials. Also, we create a more sustainable product, more cost-effective over time. We've already printed 7 structures, including a house for just $103,000 that would have cost $150,000 to build traditionally and would have taken about 50% longer to build. 3 things that separate us from everybody in this space. First, it starts with our manufacturing facility. We have a world-class manufacturing facility at our disposal with 0 CapEx requirement. That has allowed us to design and manufacture a machine with a cost basis of under $175,000, while the closest competitor sells theirs starting out around $1 million sales price. Second, our machine is built for builders. We've made this machine with a low barrier to entry on all fronts, from a cost perspective, from a user-friendliness perspective, and from a setup and teardown perspective. Third, we are the only company that manufactures our own equipment, sells our equipment, and is also a construction business. Now, by having construction as part of our go-to-market strategy, that helps de-risk your investment and also gives us live, real-time feedback to continually improve our equipment for our builders' experience. So what have we accomplished so far? We've built 7 structures to date. We've built 2 of our second generation machines and have those in stock. We've received patents back on our designs. We have won 3D Home Printing Company of the Year by Construction Tech Review magazine, and we've got $5 million in our sales pipeline. We are raising $3 million to accomplish the following. First, we're going to buy a gravimetric mixer that will reduce our material costs by 60 to 70%, reducing the overall build cost by 10 to 20%. Next, we're also going to get ICC 1150 certified. We're going to develop a software that is going to bring all of this fully together and allow for mass adoption by builders. Lastly, we're going to integrate our new rotary print head that will allow us to do a square bead, replicating bricks, and also automate a smooth wall finish. This will allow us to do every architectural appeal. Here's our projections that are conservative and built on real pipeline data. First, we're going to build 4 structures and sell 1 machine this year, followed by 20 and 4, 80 and 20, and then 150 structures and 100 machines. Now I want you to imagine this, an entire community being built by 3D printers. Just 2 guys running each machine with wall systems going up in days and families moving in it months at a price that they can afford and a product they can be proud of. Home affordability has gone from 50% down to 16%. We are going to change that trajectory. We have the technology. The need is massive, and the time is now. We're not just building homes, we are restoring the American dream, one family at a time. Join us. Thank you.